fear.
Hey, what is going on, everybody? I am, of course, back with a new video. And today, I have another review for you all. Alright. Marvel's Kang.
Won't somebody please think of the children?
So this is the second time I've seen this figure. The first time around, I passed it up. I didn't think too much of it. But I do watch a bunch of YouTube reviews and unboxings, and I don't remember which YouTuber was reviewing it. It was probably Toy Galaxy, but I was able to have a better look at the figure, a better in-depth, review of the whole thing. So once I saw this again, I couldn't pass it up. I had to pick it up. But let's go into everything on this particular figure. So of course it has the Marvel Legends box, the regular Marvel Legends box. You can see some extra hands. You see a gun, and then you see the Joe Fix-It Build-A-Figure leg. But let's go into what else in this wave that I am interested in. You see the Joe Fix-It Build-A-Figure right there. Really cool. And then you see some toy photography done by like the Hasbro folks. And as far as everybody on here, I've got the Kang. He looks cool. And I think the only one that I'm interested in besides these characters is the Falcon. I think that Falcon figure looks really awesome. I used to have the Toy Biz version for some stupid reason. I think it's because the scale didn't really match up with the rest of the 6-inch figures as a lot of the things in the Toy Biz line. But that looks like a great figure. Also, randomly, purple is my favorite color. So, naturally, green and purple also, because Donatello is my favorite Ninja Turtle. So, I think this would be great taking pictures with Donatello. But let's open this guy up and see what he could do.
Oh my.
Alright, so I already pre-cut the tape. You got this nice graphic on the side. Let's open this bad boy up. And I'll give you guys a tray shot. There's a good tray shot.
Oh my.
Alright. Check the back, see if there's any twist ties that I need to cut off. Nope. Let's try to do a clean pull. Nice. That was a really clean pull. Let's take out the accessories. Take out the Build-A-Figure leg. The gun. The alternate hands. Alright. Put that away. So, these are the alternate hands. This probably looks like... Oh, this is him gripping the gun. If I could get that to focus. There we go. So you got the gun hands, and then you got the I guess the Doctor Strange type of hands. I don't know. The only thing I do know is that Kang is like a time traveler. and he's probably going to be the next big baddie for Phase 4. But as far as this figure goes, oh man, like the color is pretty amazing. And the sculpting looks great too. I think the green, like so this is only 3 colors, right? And it has shades of like different greens, right? You get a lighter green at the end of like the tail of his shirt. But then really you get like purple, you get green, you get blue, and then you get different shades of blue. And I think that's it. But don't be, don't be confused by just like the limited amount of colors on it, because this figure is very intricate don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by just the 3 colors on this figure, because this figure is pretty intricate. I mean, look at the folds on the shirt. The sculpting is just amazing. And it's really nice, the contrast of this very intricate sculpting on the shirt. I mean, they did like literally every fold you could have on the shirt, because when you're pulling a shirt over a belt, I think it just has that realistic feel to it. Very nice. I love this figure so far. Aesthetically, it's just very pleasing. Very much so. I think these are going to be the hands that I'm going to be equipping this figure with for the time being, until I could think of some really good pictures to throw up on my Instagram. Honestly, I haven't put any pictures up for more than a month, and I've just been in this state of I guess just like writer's block, but more so like I can't think of anything good to put up, But anyways, like getting back to this figure, so there's no ab crunch, which is fine. I'm totally fine with that. This figure should not have an ab crunch, because the sculpting makes up for that, and he doesn't really need to do an ab crunch. Like, oh, he actually has it inside the shirt, right? I don't think you could take this off. You might be able to if you cut this off, but I would not do that. Like, this is such an amazing piece of this figure. Like, the sculpting is incredible. And so like you have this nice contrast between like the matte finish, then it's a little glossy here, right? So like this just brings all of it in. Like you get glossy, there's this like nice contrast between the two, right? So you get like glossy, matte, glossy, 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 matte. So there's just a nice contrast of this figure. Then they took a lot of time. It must have taken a lot of time to just figure out like how they're going to take all these colors in and take all these different textures in and just make a complete piece. It's a really nice figure. Okay, so it does have an ab crunch, but it's underneath. It's like single jointed elbows, but let's see how far we could get there. Little, you could go under 90, so I'd say that's about 75, 60. Yep. And these are ratchet joints on the elbows. You get a wrist swivel. Then you could go up and down. You could flex the wrists. You get double jointed knees. Let's see how far back you can go. Just go back all the way. Yeah, go back all the way. And just to let y'all know, it's the joints aren't that tight. I mean, they're just right. I know figures like in the last several years there's been some difficulty with the joints, but not at all. Not with this figure. Okay, and you could swivel the ankles a little bit. Can you do a little calf raise? No. This joint is one that I'm always in a state of fear with because I don't want to break the feet. You know what I mean? The left foot is not doing it, but the right foot, no problem. Let's see about the head. Left, right. Can you go 360? Yes, you can. Can you go up and down? No. Slightly. Yeah. Alright, so what do I think about this figure? I think this figure gets a thumbs up. I love aesthetically, I could go on about this figure, which I already have. I love the sculpting. The sculpting is amazing. I love the simplistic colors, but don't be fooled by the simplicity of the colors. This figure is very intricate in its sculpting. And if you are looking to build your villain set for your Marvel Legends, you should probably pick up a Kang, because he's gonna be the spotlight. He's gonna be in the limelight like the next several years, because he's gonna be the main focus of the MCU as far as like who's the MCU's gonna fight. But yeah, really amazing figure. Glad I picked this up. Yeah, thumbs up. Thanks for watching, y'all. I will try to post videos more frequently, but you know how life goes, especially now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care, stay safe, stay warm. See y'all later.